Good morning, students. Today is Friday, December 13th, 2019. Our big idea this month is joy. Joy is finding a way to be happy even when things don't go your way.
Our animal this month is the otter. Sea otters spend much of their lives in the water and can dive up to 330 feet when searching for food. All otters produce sounds and communicate vocally. Did you know that giant otters are most vocal of all otters? Researchers have found 9 different vocalizations. Some include screams that indicate excitement, joy, and coos associated with interaction with other otters. Now for the rest of the news.
Today will be mostly sunny with a high of 65 degrees. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy with a high of 61 degrees. Today the cafeteria will serve pizza.
Next week has some special days. They include Monday, wear a Christmas hat. Tuesday, wear your favorite school-appropriate pajamas. Wednesday, wear Christmas socks. Thursday, wear Christmas colors. Friday is an early release day and Christmas parties.
Happy birthday today to Brooke P. Happy birthday this weekend to Mackenzie J.
Now let's watch this video to learn more about joy.
Hey kids, I'm Lawson, and I just heard this awesome story from my cousin's friend, Chip. Chip's cool, but let's talk about his dad for a second. I mean, Chip, really? Why didn't he just name his kid like Pringle or Dorito or something? Anyhow, Chip and his little brother Kevin were totally stoked last Christmas because they were finally going to Wally World for like a whole week. They'd been begging their dad for 3 years to go, and they'd been doing some crazy stuff to earn money, like dog portraits and professional breakdancing. But then, a few days before they're supposed to leave for their trip, Dad walks in and he says, "Guys, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to cancel the trip." Dad's got a crazy emergency at work, and his boss is making him stay for the whole week. Chip and Kevin cannot believe their ears. At first, Chip is like, "I'm gonna hack your boss's computer!" But then he sees how upset Kevin is, and he realizes he's gotta pull it together for him. So he says, "You know what? Who needs Wally World? We are gonna make Chip World!" And Kevin's like, "So is that like making a fort out of Pringles or something?" But Chip has a plan. He says, "We are gonna do stuff that is gonna blow your socks off!" Ah! Cold feet! Cold feet! Chip puts together the coolest stuff ever to do while their dad's away at work. They host a life-size board game tournament, and they play flashlight tag throughout the house. And Kevin wins because he's like, "I'm the flashlight king, be-doo, be-doo, be-doo." And they write and shoot their own scary movie. And they hold a red carpet movie premiere for their dad when he finally gets home from work. So they were pretty bummed about missing the trip, but it turns out to be a really great Christmas vacation after all. So kids, I hope this story helps you remember that joy is finding a way to be happy even when things don't go your way. Like being named Chip. I can sure crunch to that. See you guys next time.
stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
We will now observe a moment of silence.
That's all for morning announcements. Let the games begin.